is so bad. Leave. Leave.
Well, no, duh.
I'm so dumb. No. Get that out of here. Just got back from church. I got the Starbucks. I got the Cannonball drink by Mr. Beast, that one. It's actually really good. It's like dragon fruit and there's strawberries in there. It's like different refresher. I'm going to be reading The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. I don't like scary books. I can watch scary movies. I can do thriller movies like the Scream movies. Love them. I love scary movies. Like, I love them. Scary books, on the other hand, count me out. I can't do it. I read The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I had to shut the book because I was scared. Books just scare me because I visualize it so much more in my head, I think. But because the movie came out, I'm going to read The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. In all honesty, I've already seen the movie. It was really good. I thought it was really well done. My older sister has read it and she really liked it and she said it did a pretty good job, but there was a lot of like missing elements and everything. So my thought process behind it is, since I've seen the movie, I can expect at least a little bit of it, that I'm not gonna be so stressed reading it, but I'm like still gonna like have the thriller vibe without giving myself more anxiety. There she is. Prologue. We're getting started. Ooh, first line. If I leave this house, it will be in handcuffs. Okay, maybe it's not gonna be that bad. Maybe it's just gonna be like thrillery instead of scary. Fingers crossed. This all happens in 3 months. It took you 3 months to realize insanity. Only 24 pages in, and I don't like it. Lock on the outside of the door just is like some amazing foreshadowing right there. Like, you already see Nina like switching up in her attitude and how she acts. I'm a little bit concerned. Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Nina's sarcasm is also like throwing me off. Scratches on the door. Leave. Immediately leave. Like, I know she's living out of her car and I want to be so sympathetic, but door locks from the outside. Nina seems kind of insane. She's kind of odd. The daughter seems crazy. Scratches on the inside of the door that kind of look like nail marks. Like someone trying to get out. Get out of there. I'm being paranoid. No, you're not being paranoid. And the window doesn't open. I just looked up, so like Enzo already seems to be having a bigger role, so I just looked up what the pericolo, it's Italian. I don't speak Italian, so I don't know the accent for sure, but pericolo, I looked it up. Danger. It means danger. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming Nina's not actually messy. Like, from what I remember from the movie, like it was on purpose. But like, she's messy. Like, if she created all that mess in just what, like less than 24 hours for when Millie got the call and then came to the house to start living there, that's kind of crazy. Like, she's been cleaning for 7 hours. It's wild. The dry conversations that she's having with Cece. What do you like to watch on television? I prefer to read. That's great. What do you like to read? Books. What kind of books? The kind with words. Did you just come back from school? Where else would I have come from? The sass? No. The maid tried to hurt me with peanut butter? What? Millie asked if you wanted her to throw out the peanut butter, like, just in case. And Nina's like, no, better not. We might need it. Might need it for what? She's locked in the room already? Oh, the door was stuck. I knew that. I saw that scene in the movie. Why was I stressed? The way I can visualize Nina destroying the kitchen in my mind because of the movie. Like, Amanda Seyfried did a really good job with this. Like, she did a great job in that, like, psychotic role. It's just so weird. It's so backwards that, like, I don't think I would have come up with something like this. Okay, what would his diagnosis be? Because he's, like, psychotic, but, like, he shows, like, a good personality, you know? He's, like, helping her and he's kind and whatever. So, like, is Andrew, like, is a psychopath, but he's not a sociopath, because, like, he has emotions, or he's a sociopath that's, like, good at faking emotions, maybe? I haven't watched Criminal Minds in a long time, so I'm not sure. I feel like there are not enough alarm bells going off in Millie's head. Like, it's a little bit crazy. Like, hey, go pick up my daughter. You have 15 minutes. I didn't tell you where. Actually, I told you the wrong name. And now these people are saying that she's a little nuts. Like, just a little concerned. And I feel like I would have more alarm bells going off in my mind. But, I mean, I guess she's just trying to see the positive and she needs the work. But also, like, this is stressing me out. And Enzo already is having, like, a way bigger part. Nina is just a little, like what she said, split personality. So, I mean, she's probably just doing this on purpose, actually, because, I mean, I guess I've seen the movie, so I know, but still, just a little psycho. Like, Millie doesn't know this yet, but she's just, you know, sticking it out. We'll see how it keeps going. Cece was she, like, in on this stuff? She's crying, like, you know, because she's stressed about getting all the things Nina gave her, like the tasks Nina gave her for the PTA meeting. And Enzo was there talking. He's talking to her. He gave her, like, a tissue, and he's like, that's not worth crying over. He's being really sweet. But he's speaking English. Like, I knew he could speak English, obviously. It's like a movie, and you know. But, like, she didn't know that. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. She wasn't talking to Enzo. She was talking to Andrew. Andrew came up behind her when she was stressed out and, like, offered to pick up the order. I'm so dumb. Why was I thinking I, like, figured something out? I can't believe I thought that she was talking with Enzo and he was, like, offering to help her. How did I miss that it said Andrew? I'm clearly the smartest person ever reading this. From the movie, we just didn't see, like, Millie actually was really sympathetic for some of this. At least, like, in some of this she has been. Feeling bad, like, that the PTA girl moms are, like, talking about her behind her back and, like, hoping that she's pregnant and, like, thinking it's so sweet that they want and all that, like, for the kid. Like, she's got some sympathy here. I don't know, it's just interesting to see how it plays out, like, with her stream of consciousness and, like, all of her thoughts throughout it, because, like, in a movie you don't get that. So it's just interesting to see. Okay, so, like, obviously I know what's, like, kind of gonna happen with everything, but so Nina's now taking Cece to her summer camp trip, I don't know, whatever it is, and they're going to the thing in New York, like that Broadway show. You have a crush on him. He is married. You know his wife is a little crazy, or you think she's crazy. It's just, like, red flags, the whole family. I don't think she's making some wise decisions. She started out this with, like, really strong convictions, like, no married men. Don't change that for him. I'm so concerned. They got back from New York, you know? Nina knows, but it's not, like, the way that it's being portrayed in the book is not as dramatic as it was being portrayed in the movie.
Okay, I am back from classes and studying. It is the next day. I think I'm going to try and finish reading The Housemaid. Nina is kind of, like I've already said it, she's kind of crazy. She's, like, just making things as hard as possible. Like, I get all the reasonings, you know, here's the movie, but, like, my goodness, a little crazy. She's in love with, how is she in love with Andrew? She barely knows him. Okay, I take back what I said about her being really sympathetic towards Nina. She is no longer sympathetic towards Nina. Nina is being kicked out of their home. I love the symbolism that it's raining when she's being kicked out. Oh, she's worried about Nina. Oh, worried that Nina's gonna hurt her. Just kidding. She's not in the way I was thinking. Andrew just fired Enzo for like basically nothing. Ah, and he knows English. Millie, you must get out of here. You are in terrible danger. Well, no, duh. She has now been locked in the attic. The door isn't stuck, it's locked. Oh, I'm now on to part 2. Oh shoot, Nina was with him for 8 years? Oh wow. Now I get to read all this backstory. Her parents died in a plane crash, but I think in the movie it was that her parents died in a house fire, and that was also like a little psychotic because what if it was her? So I think they changed that. I think that's what it was in the movie. Okay, like small side note, her baby is 5, like Cece's 5 months, like 5 months old, and Andrew's like, so that she can go to dinner with him, he's like, hey, my mother can watch your baby for you. And Nina's like, how could I say no? Like she barely knows Andrew. She does not know his mother at all. And she's gonna let Cece be washed by this woman? Some of these decisions being made by characters in this book are not decisions I would make personally. Hair is a privilege. He is sadistic. He is insane. Oh, this is gross. Like, why does he want this? And he drugged her. He convinced her she's insane. And then she came up with the evil plan. Or smart plan. And he punishes her even if Cece does something. Oh my goodness. So Cece's scared too? And she's confiding in Enzo because she doesn't think he speaks English, so she can't get in trouble. He made her spray pepper spray in her eyes with her eyes open. The more I learn, the more I do not like him at all. And Enzo's trying to help her now. She's locked in the attic and oh. So he had a lot bigger role in the book. Nina is kind of a genius, honestly. Just like a little bit. On to part 3, back to Millie. So instead of like where she like had it cut into her stomach, like in the movie, he's having her like hold a bunch of books on her stomach because she left books out, I guess. She just sprayed pepper spray in his eyes. So in the book or in the movie, I think like there was a knife, I think, or maybe it was like something sharp, and like then Millie was able to stab him when he let her out, but she sprayed pepper spray in his eyes. Oh, and Nina must have like found one, left it up there or something when she was up there and had to spray pepper spray. Smart, smart, smart. And now Millie has locked Andrew in the attic. Roles flipped. Just not yet. Millie is having so much fun with those words because, you know, Andrew would say them. So in the movie, Cece's the one, like Cece in the movie seems to know way more, and like in the movie she convinces Nina to go back for Millie, but it's Enzo convincing Nina to go back for Millie in the book. Nina has come back for Millie, and now she has just let him out. This is concerning. Oh, wait, he's dead? That's less dramatic. Oh, this is a heartwarming moment. If I leave this house, it will be in handcuffs. I can't see any other way around it. We're back to the very, very beginning. Gosh, I never knew him personally, but my daughter did. The police officer, the detective, his daughter was Andrew's first fiance. That's kind of odd that they changed it for the movie, that instead of it being the daughter, it's the sister. That change doesn't quite make sense to me, but okay. Evelyn is also insane. In the movie, Evelyn was just like suspicious that Nina killed her, like Nina killed Angie. But Evelyn was just like, teeth are a privilege. He had teeth missing. She pulled out one of his baby teeth when he was a baby with pliers. They're insane. They're crazy. They're actually crazy. So now Millie is gonna help other people in the neighborhood. So like that's what the rest of the Housemaid series is about. That's kind of crazy. So I finished the book. I thought the book was gonna be way more like scary. It was scary like a little bit, but like not the way I was thinking. There were just a lot of twists and turns, and I had a lot of commentary, clearly. I guess some thoughts, like book between movie. The movie, I think, did a really good job like capturing just the main idea of the book. It definitely made it way more of a psychological thriller. Like the book is a psychological thriller, obviously, but it also just like, it was so much more psychological than thriller versus the movie felt way more thriller, if that makes any sense at all. And like, I think some of the changes that they made for the book made for the movie from the book makes sense. Like the whole cutting into your stomach instead of the books. Like I feel like a movie would not be able to portray the books on the stomach as well, because like that's just such like an inner monologue, like throbbing pain versus like when you get a cut or something, you know that's painful. Like we have experience with that. We don't have experience holding huge textbooks and phone books on our abdomen. I also kind of understand why they made Enzo have a smaller part. I think I would have liked in the movie him to have a bigger part, but it makes sense the way they did it. I also think another thing they could have done in the movie that would have been just a little better is just, it's just like really small. This is just being nitpicky, but at the end, Evelyn was just really suspicious at Nina versus like Evelyn like was suspicious that Nina killed Andy, but also was like, I'm kind of proud of you because teeth are a privilege. Like, you know, but overall, I think the movie did a great job. I think the casting was really good for it. I could visualize it very well in my head. But yeah, I thought it was really good, like good adaptation. Like adaptations, it's an adaptation for a reason. It's not meant to be like a scene by scene screen replay. Like there's a time and a place for it. Like the How to Train Your Dragon, that was like a live action screen by screen play. That makes sense. And like I get the critiques when people are like, they didn't include this. I get that there. But this is an adaptation of a book, so it's not going to be exact. That's the whole point of an adaptation. And I think they did a great job. Like the directing was good for it, and like the decisions made, they made sense. Overall, it was really good. But thank you everybody for coming along with me reading The Housemaid, even though, and like just listening to all my commentary on it. I feel like I had way more to say, but I also got like really into it that I just didn't want to stop reading. And so, yeah. But thank you so much for coming along with me, and everybody have a wonderful day.